Hello, I'm Cyriaque Griffon, French writer, and this is the book I've just written, which is called Havana 505. And I'm here with Fernando Pruna in Santa Monica, California, to talk about his life, which is the story of Fernando Pruna, counter-revolutionary in Cuba. So, Fernando.
Well, it's wonderful to be here with you. I am extremely pleased, and it was a very emotional moment. After 2.5 years of cooperation and collaboration, we finally meet. We had never met before. The basis of the story was told by phone and by Skype. And he wrote the book. It's been out for a few months in France. And now we meet for the first time, and it is a wonderful experience. I'm very happy.
Yeah, it's a wonderful experience, and at the same time, it's like we've been friends for a long time, because we've never met, but we've been, we've talked for 2 years, and we had so many things to talk about. And what was really, I always remember the first time I contacted you, I felt that I had inspiration for writing, because your life is like a novel,
It has been somewhat, yes. It was an unexpected, comme ça dit en français, a fortuite. It is an unexpected meeting. I was looking for an old friend, the actress Denise Darcel, a French actress, and he was also looking for her at that very moment. And by pure coincidence, we met in the internet, we started talking, and as a result of those conversations, there was an inspiration. Mm-hmm. And Cyriaque was willing to step into my shoes and live my life for a couple of years.
Because I had the inspiration, because first there was, you have all the 50s ambience, with all the Hollywood movie stars, the glamour. And what was interesting to me is, at one point, your life, everything collapsed on the 1st of January 1959 when Fidel Castro came to power. And you took the arms, and you were one of the first ones to create El Movimiento, what is it?
Legión Democrática Cubana.
Yes, the anti-castrist movement.
Yes.
So you, at the very beginning, you took the arm, you created a secret movement, and you went into the mountains, and lots of things happened to you. How would you summarize?
Well, the book, the way that Cyriaque Griffon has written it, first of all, picks up the Playboy life of New York City with the beautiful ladies and the wonderful nightclubs and the fantastic atmosphere of the 50s.
He's the guy who danced with Jacqueline Kennedy,
And then we go on to some businesses and politics in Cuba as I return to Cuba. And finally, the triumph of the revolution and my counter-revolutionary activities to try to overthrow the Castro regime, which lands me in prison, condemned to death and ready to be shot. And that is the essence of the story until I'm finally, years and years later, 17 years later, I am, after all these long years as a political prisoner, I am released and I go back to the United States.
So this is really Havana 505, and merci beaucoup, Fernando.
Merci beaucoup yourself. Cyriaque, without you, this could not have been realized under any circumstance.
And the title, yes, the story is interesting. Why Havana 505? We can't tell them, can we? No.
I think that they should find out by reading the book.
Yes, you have to read the book, and at the very end, you get the solution.